Film festivals can be very valuable for your film, especially if it does really well. Now, I used to distribute a short film and it did really, really well, but a feature film is a whole different beast. You're competing against bigger budgeted films. You're competing for more time at a film festival, so there's less selections when it comes to film festival selections. It's a different process than your short film. I've had short films do phenomenally well, and then my feature film, not so much. So it was a real eye-opener experience for me. When you're distributing to film festivals, the smart way to go about it is to submit to the top tier film festivals. These are your Sundance and Cannes and South by Southwest. These are, it's readily available. You can look online. There's at least 10 top 10 film festivals out there. You want to submit to them first. Getting into one of those film festivals can open a number of doors for you. And so that's the way you want to go. Many times premiere status is very important. They want the worldwide premiere, then it goes international, and then it goes by state, and then it goes by city. So, it kind of works on different levels when you're premiering your film. Don't just play it at your local film festival and then submit to Sundance. Sundance isn't going to want it at that point. You have to kind of start with Sundance, move to Cannes, and so on and so forth. On top of that, you want to submit to certain film festivals based on geography. So my film took place in Texas. It was filmed in Texas, so I sent it to Texas film festivals. Do it also by demographic. My main actor is Hispanic, so some Hispanic film festivals might want to pick it up. He also has a following with Hispanics from previous films that he's been into, so you have to kind of factor that in. Another thing I submitted to was film festivals that had certain awards. Awards for first-time filmmakers, awards for films made under $20,000, under $15,000, under $10,000. I would submit to these film festivals because I might had a chance at winning those awards. So kind of, any type of niche that you think you can fit in, that's what you want to focus your film festival submissions, because it can be very expensive. And again, you want to budget for this. It's not very easy, but try to find a way. Each film festival that you submit to probably runs at, between $45 and $70 a piece. It can get expensive. You can spend thousands of dollars submitting to film festivals. Going to every film festival is not a smart tactic either. Go to the ones that you really feel can do something for your career. So maybe your world premieres, maybe the film festival will get into a certain tier film festival that's good. A film festival has a good award there. They're probably not going to give you the award if you don't actually attend the film festival. So you got to keep some of that stuff in mind. You have to kind of play that game. But, if you're going to go to some small film festival, and it's going to cost you a lot of money to fly there or something, I don't know. I would advise not to do that. You can't go to all of them. You have to be kind of picky on which ones you attend. So that's my words of advice when it comes to film festivals. Film festivals could really blow up your film. But, other films have done well that didn't do so well at film festivals and still got some sort of distribution deal or did well in other places. You also want to keep your film from screening online. I know I might have mentioned earlier that I might throw my feature film on YouTube. Well, it's already gone through its film festival circuit. I'm going to look into distribution deals and see what's out there. But at the end of the day, if I can help other filmmakers just by screening my film and they can say yay or nay, they like it or hate it or whatever, I'm okay with that. If I keep the rights and it's just something that I want to do for educational purposes, I'm okay with that. I'm not losing a lot on this feature film. I've already gained more than enough just by going through the experience of making the film. So to each their own, but that's my advice for you when it comes to film festivals and what to do with your feature film. It's a great time to test ideas. It's a great time to try different things that are out there, from Vimeo to Netflix to Amazon, anything where you can still keep your rights and just test things out. iTunes, platforms need content. And so more than ever, you can definitely test out the waters. I don't think you should feel like, you should be lucky to be on any of these platforms. Instead, feel like, you have nothing to lose. So test it out. See what works, but I wouldn't lock in any ironclad deals. I would take risks though. I would look into seeing if there's anybody out there that's trying some sort of new models, and seeing if any of them generate revenue in different ways. So maybe a pay to play type of format, or anything you can see. I think there's even going to be new models popping up more and more through social media opportunities.